Hello, today's topic includes doors, windows, and finishes scheduling. In general, creating a schedule is mainly to estimate costs and quantities of project elements, such as rooms, finishes, flooring, walling, ceiling, etc. The schedule is extracted from the properties of the elements in a project. Therefore, all schedules update automatically when we modify the model. For example, if we move a wall, the area updates in a room schedule accordingly. And we can add a schedule to a drawing sheet. The procedure of doors, windows scheduling. Firstly, we need to tag the doors. From Annotate tab, tag by category. Secondly, to create the door schedule, we hit View tab, Schedules, Schedule Quantities, Category, Doors. I would name it Door Schedule Example 1. Thirdly, to add parameters. To auto-populate the door schedule, I would add some parameters from the available fields. For example, I can add mark, type, count, family and type, height, width. By the way, door fire rating is one of the major parameters and fields that we might need to add to our door schedule. But how do we set our doors to become fire rated doors? Ground floor plan level. I have duplicated door number 42, for example. And in edit type, I have set that door to be fire rated door with 30 minutes fire rating. I would go back to the available fields, fire rating, and add. Step number 4, filter. For example, I would choose to filter my door schedule based on the fire rated doors. Double click on door schedule example 1, filter, edit, filter by fire rating equals 30. The door schedule has shown only the fire rated doors and their parameters. An additional example to filter based on the level. For instance, if we need to show only doors below the second floor, filter, edit, level is below second level. These settings mean that I am filtering my door schedule based on levels in order to show doors which are below the second level. Consequently, doors at level first and level ground are shown in our door schedule. Step number 5, sorting and grouping. Double click on door schedule example 1, sorting and grouping, edit. I would sort my schedule by family and type. In sorting and grouping, there is an important feature called itemize every instance. But what is meant by itemize every instance? Please notice the two scenarios when I uncheck and check itemize every instance. When I check the itemize every instance, the schedule displays all the instances of an element in individual rows. The scenario of unchecking itemize every instance. As shown, the schedule groups all instances of an element in one row. In other words, there are, for example, 8 doors from the door type M door double glass. Also, in sorting and grouping, I can sort by level, not only by family and type. And notice what would happen. There were 8 doors from that type. Now the schedule is identifying 4 of them at ground level and the other 4 at the first floor. Finally, moving to the finish scheduling. The first step is to create rooms and to tag them. The second step is to create the finish schedule. View, schedule, schedule quantities. In category, I would choose rooms. I would rename it Room Schedule Finish Example. Step 3. Assigning finishes to our rooms. I would go back to the plan view where the rooms were created and assign the finishes as per my design intent. Floor plan view, ground rooms. I will select on my room this way, for example, living and dining. I am going to look for identity data. I would type in, for example, for floor finish, maybe ceramic. Also, I would assign ceramic as a floor finish for the kitchen. The parameter that I'm going to add from the available field would be number, floor finish, base finish, ceiling, and walls. What if we need to calculate only the ceiling finish of ground and first floors? Before answering that question, I would like to go through the following analysis. If I go to Filter, Edit, Filter by None, is showing me all rooms, whether they are assigned ceiling finish or were not. If I want the schedule to show me only the rooms with ceiling finish, I would choose to filter my schedule by ceiling finish, and in that field I would choose Contains. So all rooms that contain ceiling finish, the schedule will reflect these rooms. Then sorting and grouping. I would also sort by ceiling finish, but this is not the only what matters. What matters is also grand totals. I need to check grand totals. By the way, I have added the area as an additional parameter, and I have got the total area of the ceiling finish as well as the number of rooms that contain ceiling finish.